Hi everybody and welcome to today's Round 2 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament match. We apologize for the delay. The internet will do internety things, as we all know. But that aside, we have an exciting match between Jon-Dat Flindo, the 12 seed, and the 5 seed HUmanMustard, in what should be an entertaining best-of-3 match as we are continuing to whittle our way down to the final few contestants of this tournament. I'm Pro007, and joining me on the mic today is Dustminion. Welcome.
Hello. I'm just gonna set these runs off right now, to just get this on the road.
Alright, sounds good. Sorry, I just gave them a 30-second delay, so we can give them... We can spend 30 seconds. But,
Alright.
you know...
Their records are, Jon-Dat 7-3, Mustard 8-2. This is actually the second round. Due to reasons, Jon-Dat's opponent had to withdraw from the tournament, which means that Jon-Dat got to move on to the second round. But now we'll get to see him in action here today. The winner of this match, is from a list of 4 contestants: Teeks, Mystery Gaming, Angelic Jade, or Malchior.
Yeah. Teeks is certainly the favorite of the bunch, having made the finals twice in the tournament, making it in 21 and 22. So, but we got some newcomers in that field, and we'll see how that goes.
Yep. So, the flag set is the same as Swiss, except for some key differences. We have the faster boss pass now. Hammers no longer break locks. You no longer start with items in inventory. The tosses no longer stick around. And most importantly, you don't keep non-forward progress in Game Over anymore. So lives, right. You can't be cavalier with them anymore.
Right. And our runners, and we're leading off with World 7. We've got double forwards, double locks. Okay, there's it's a triple, so, and
immediately 4 knocks. And unfortunately, like I said, no power-ups in inventory, so you do have to check to see if there's something here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully there is.
Flindo went to the other pipe, so we'll get a little bit of route divergence here. And Flindo is checking out some of the... Okay, so 2 pipes that could take you to the Eastern Island, but...
Oh! Surprise! Mustard could have just went back in and checked to see if there was a leaf in that box. But no, he's going for the...
I think in his case, it's more go with the guarantee. This level's already going to take over a minute, as it is. Nice dodge there by Flindo. Yeah, it's certainly worth. It's entirely possible he forgot, but it's also, you know, it's one of those things. So Flindo is hoping to avoid having to play out the intended route. He's got 8 fort right now. So this route divergence is going to be very telling early on.
Yes, I believe there was a lock there. Okay. Was there a lock on Promised Land?
No. Oh, Mustard.
So Mustard's just done.
Mustard. So, oh no. So Flindo. Oh boy.
Okay. Got the pixel too.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately for John, that's not going to do much of anything for him.
Well, it might. He didn't check the pipe. I was a little surprised he did a blind run on the port. Okay, that takes him bottom shelf, so maybe something there. Okay, so not as bad as it could have been.
Is that for no location?
Oh boy.
Oh, good lord. Good gravy.
7859. So pick your poison. He's going to take the diagonal escalator.
Yeah, thing is, 5-9 is only 43 seconds long, which is actually shorter compared to most of the other auto scroll stages, if you choose to have those not disabled for some reason.
Yeah.
Still, no, it's hard to say if you would rather take this one over 7-8 or not.
It's certainly less dangerous in terms of the obstacles you have to face, and you know, John is an old pro at this. 7-2 is the other level Flindo has to play.
Yep, Mustard, careful not to grab that star, because if he grabs it, he has to wait for the somersault animation to go away, because you can't go up pipes with it.
You're just not gonna have enough distance to get P speed, unfortunately. So yeah, you gotta kind of wait that out. Though he was having a hard time with the platforming, it seemed.
Yeah, those Kaizo blocks are weird.
All right, so we got
no,
two
nothing.
Oh, and Mustard is going to... nope, he just avoids taking a death there through stun lock.
Yep.
It's a star for it.
This is beta bro arena that I don't think can have anything at all.
No?
I've never seen item blocks in there.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I see what you mean. So hammer for Mustard. So he's going to get the free pipe check. Oh no!
Anchor's Cloud. Dang. And also 6-6.
Yeah, that's... So, Flindo just having all kinds of little hiccups here, and Mustard having, well, some entertainment of his own in 6-6. So Flindo grits the wand at 5-18. So he's almost 3 minutes behind.
There's Boss Pass. That was Boss Pass.
No. Alright, so... Another hammer. So, got 2, 3, 4, and 6. Hammers still break locks. We have not changed that.
No, they don't. Yeah, they don't break locks anymore. There's still rocks around.
Rocks, yes, rocks. Rocks, locks, you know.
Let's just say boulders.
Yeah. Alright.
Whiny words.
Yeah. Flindo's going top route. Gets pulverized by the thwomps, but does pull through. Mustard had no trouble in 3-3.
Here's 2-3 now.
With Boss Bass, oh boy, gotta be careful here. Alright, so he'll be able to get, he'll get the P switch here.
I just need to get there in time, and he will.
He shouldn't have any trouble. what are you
oh
doing?
no!
You show. That's not good.
That's... Was that a controller thing that
I
happened
don't.
there?
For his sake, I hope so. Alright, so Mustard does get his, okay, so...
Okay.
Reset.
Watch out for the Paraguma, though. And the other one.
Another one. Yeah, okay,
Oh.
just slips through, but yeah. So, a bit of a setback there, and the two pipes, incidentally, are, they are equidistant. In terms... Or they're equal in terms of what they have to play, so no changes there. World 4 airship.
They won't have to pay the Paradox Pipe tax. Neither of them.
So now, we'll see. John is still powerless. He's going top route. People don't always remember this, but yes, there is a power up here.
And worth noting that, John only has a hammer's inventory. He's completely barren otherwise.
Yeah. 807 for Mustard.
That's a clown from Peach. That would have been nicer earlier. Thanks, Peach.
Yeah. Couple of hammerable stages, cloudable stages there. So this is a double, for sure. Flindo using the star to kind of cut his way through, the tunnel there in 6-6. So yeah, you know, nice and free. Gotta love that.
And, oh, this is the only place we can go. I didn't even see that until now.
Yeah, it's a linear route, which is fine. Another hammer for Flindo.
Alright, so he'll be prepared for Iceland too.
Yeah.
Or desert. Or water.
You might even get a cloud. You might even be able to use a hammer here if you so wished. We don't know where the other two pipes are, but it's possible. It's really unlikely, but oh boy.
There's still a fort in that corner, though.
Right. There's going to be at least two forts. There's at least two. There are two forts because the bridge is always out. So we can ascertain that much.
Yeah. So I wouldn't hammer here.
Probably not, unless you get something really bad like Atlantis in that slot. Well, actually, even then you probably wouldn't. Because of the fort.
Oh my... Wow, both sides of 4-6 have just the platoon of Varagumas, I guess.
Yeah. Right, so... Flindo's getting... Okay, so... Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Mustard learning the bad news. He's gonna have to do this blind, but it's 3F1, so not too bad.
But at least he'll know if this is good or not.
Well,
this fort.
Oh, he almost went into the drink there. That would have been bad.
And that... Okay, we're good. Now, was this the answer?
Flindo got some time back. He's still about two.
It was.
Actually got almost no time back. He only gained about 6 seconds, surprisingly. So 5-7 now.
Oh, there was a star in that jutting out brick. He could have kept that going.
Yeah, his speed skills are strong enough to where he doesn't have to worry too much about that. So. You know, Mustard also a bit power-up poor right now. There's a P-Wing, so that'll help.
Yeah. And he might just pop it here. Yep.
Well, he got 6 and 7, but he gets World 1 instead, but, you know. a man after my own heart. You know, use those P-Wings. Got Iggy.
Yeah, I mean, Fort Knox is already done, so...
Right. Okay, 12-12 for Mustard. Nice.
So that leaves grass, desert, water, and ice left.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna have to...
Go in the door, go in the door, go in the door. There
Yeah.
you go.
Alright, so he's through. Sorry, there's World 6.
And this seems like a good hammer spot so far.
Could be. Nice use of P-Speed strats there by Flindo to get through 4-6 pretty comfortably. Mustard had no trouble in super tanks. Alright, yeah, this does seem like it'll be a good hammer play. He will likely do recon though, just to make sure.
I'd also be doing that too.
Yeah.
Because you never know if it's just, oh, haha, the pipe is like right there. Just
Right.
off to the side.
Got 4 pipes, so, you know, it's possible. And yeah, Boss Bass, as chat puts it, is indeed everywhere.
Alright, this next bro. A third hammer, well, that simplifies matters.
Does, and okay, so we got 3 pipes here, and alright, so one of these is going to the end, and I think it looks like it's going to be a 1-Fort world. Okay, so hammer is
quite good here, but let's get some, hopefully get some power. Like,
yeah.
like even even just a regular old leaf, that would be great.
Alright, so Mustard just double checking his map. He knows even if there is a second forward, it'll be at the end. And it is.
There it is.
So
that still skipped like 3-4 stages. So
yeah, that's a hammer very well spent.
And he has 2 more to go.
A double hammer in World 3, always the dream, right?
But it's still desert, and the double hammer play can have a level in the way now.
It can.
That's he has a cloud still.
He does have a cloud. So Mustard takes care of deserts. So we have 1, 2, and 3 to go as far as worlds. Mustard gets the World 7 airship. Mustard's like, nah, I don't want that leaf after all. Ooh.
Yeah, stood up too early.
Yeah, bonked there. So Flindo actually going the other level. Mustard took 6-2's tile and got 1-1. Flindo's getting an item here. And it's a star.
It's a star.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, you know what? That takes care of this, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his 3rd hammer.
Alright. So we got Worlds 1, 2, and 3 left. We've got 2 doubles and a single to play.
And here comes water. And 2 forts are at the gate, so this is it's possible this is the triple one.
No, we've already seen the triple.
Oh, we have? Never mind then.
World 7 was a triple.
Right.
Alright, so Mustard, utilizing his tail effectively, is going to bypass Boss Bass's shenanigans.
For now, until he has to interact with him again.
Yeah, but now it shouldn't be really an issue. We should have pretty much free reign to the end.
Yeah, faster boss fights actually only seems more intimidating than it actually is.
Yeah, it's more that initial jolt where he comes after you. That can be a little scary.
And while you can't outspeed him, when he lunges, he slows down, so in a way
Right.
you're still outrunning him.
Alright, so this should be a fairly fast... Alright, there's the lock. So this is going to be a fairly fast World 3 overall.
Yeah, I just need to hope that the 140 chooses is he can just be done right here and now.
Which, is it the Ford in front of him, or does he have to play a second? And it's 5F2.
At least they're right next to each other.
Yeah. So this is, again, this is going to be a pretty quick world. Mustard sailing through 5F2. Flindo gets his wanted 1805, so he's closing the distance. He's gained about a minute in the last couple of worlds, so he has played better, and he's been able to take advantage of some of Mustard's little hiccups. Alright, so
There's
he is
not
going
the
to
answer, so... Right. Gotta be careful, because Somersault hitbox is weird.
Flindo's like, no, I don't want to do this. He might cloud this.
I think he is gonna be, he does.
Oh.
Or do that.
He's gonna P-Wing, alright. Well, that's certainly an option. Mustard opting for a quick fire kill on Boom Boom and 6F1. Alright, so back to the pipe we go.
That will open the way to the Koopaling. Very Paraguma heavy seed I've rolled here.
What's up with that? Nice
Oh,
clip there.
first class clip.
Clips right through the mast. Mustard gonna save himself a few seconds, and he takes a vanilla Lemmy. 2 hits.
Fortunately, Lemmy is not on the iron ground, so he has to jump to land these fireballs.
1949 for the wand, so another sub-3 world. Flindo's starting to play fourth, so he's going to lose a little bit of time between the death and the routing that he ultimately took. He is going to lose a few seconds here. We got a star from the princess, and we're World 1. And there's our last
my
double.
God.
You really...
Did you see that? We have he has to pay like 4 levels to get to the Red Fort to unlock the way to the rest of the world.
really hate our runners, don't you?
Remember, hammers don't break locks anymore, and that rock in World 1 is no longer breakable. We took that flag away because it was too powerful.
No, Mustard, yeah, Mustard's gonna have to go top shelf. So 5-8. This is about as close to Hundo as you're gonna get in a world.
Yeah, it's disgusting grassland. My goodness.
Dude. 5-8. 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
It's mandatory, apparently, to have a fire chomp, snake, or both in that one spot.
I think it is possible for it to not be there, but it's very rare.
Yeah, Mustard, Mustard couldn't quite P-speed over, and I think his timing got thrown off a little bit, but he finishes it off. Flindo, now in World 6 Airship, he is also going to go for the first class clip. And
did not get it.
So, I don't think it's considered. They got 4 decent stages here. 2-5, 5-8, 6-4, 3-2. I mean, I've certainly seen worse. for a
It could have
sequence.
been
Just
so much worse.
yeah, we've already seen a lot of the junk, so. Oh, Flindo had the right idea, just couldn't quite get enough fireballs before he started moving.
3 of 2.
Seed is invalid. We've got, in terms of Koopas, we've got Wendy and Ludwig left, and we have the World 2 and World 5 airships left.
Not much to say for this fort, other than the opening, other than the first room with the cheeps and the Rodiscs. It plays the same pretty much every time.
So there that is. So Mustard, he might, he might be go fishing for a leaf, but with hungry boss bass, less likely. Flindo having to think about this, and
he chooses the correct path also.
Yeah, it was about
Path
3 or
of least
4
resistance.
Well, it was still about 3 or 4 seconds longer than he probably would have liked, but yeah, it's not exactly your typical route either. Mustard does not have a leaf, so
There's a cloud, but he's going to see if, well, he has one more chance to pick up a leaf here. It does not get it.
So he's just gonna carry on. Oh boy.
Oh no!
So Mustard puts them to sleep. I think he's satisfied he has enough items.
Yeah, but does he have a Bowser weapon?
No. Currently he doesn't. So 1 hit. Considering they had to play 7 stages, getting out of there in under 5 minutes is pretty good. Fortunately, this could be, yep, it's going to be a star chain.
And I think, I do believe that there's only one single forter here.
Correct, yeah, and
And
right,
we can hammer this.
yeah, this is an easy hammer play. Mustard in 5, 6.
And, yeah, we're okay.
So thinking about it, but decided to play the final stage. He's going to hold on to 1 cloud for World 8, and he gets 4-1.
I think Mustard is going to take on that ship for one last prize before World 8. Just in the chance he gets something.
Well, a hammer suit or a fire flower, yeah, that's what he'd be gunning for. Nope,
Or not.
He's not interested, so the World 5 with Luddy, who couldn't quite get the P speed going.
And
oh no. And we have a non-ironic boss bass meal.
And goodbye, Moon Jump Livig. So now we're in World 8. How many obstacles?
I'm gonna say 5. I think they're gonna have to. There're gonna be a couple of locks in the way.
With how this is going, I'm also saying 5. I think 2 locks, 1 bridge, 2 panels.
Here we go. Alright, we got 2 pipes and a level. So if these first two pipes feed into each other, that's an... Oh! So...
Well... Okay,
2.
well now we just have to find out which fork does it.
Right. And, well, we've got some choices here, and we lead off with Navy.
Oh, by the way, the bro that was put to sleep had a star.
Yeah. And Flindo just also clouded 1/4, so the item will remain forever a mystery.
Oh, Wendy was only 1 hit. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that did not do what he wanted, but that is the real tank.
Yeah, so 5F1. Alright,
And that
so
also did not do what he wanted.
a couple of free pipe checks here on the left-hand side for
Unless they
for
loop to each
Mustard.
other. Which they
Well,
don't, thankfully. And
well,
this will be our... that lock up there, that'll be our barometer.
Exactly. If it breaks, well, it's somewhere in the north end of the dark area. Otherwise, yeah, this is it. This is it right here. It isn't.
He's got
Alright,
it.
We've got it. So now, and he's got a cloud. So this is straight to the finish. Yeah, there you go, Mustard. Flindo's going for another helping of items. Fortunately, it's going to be too little, too late.
Oh, frog! He's got... Oh, well, he's actually making the... Okay. He actually resisted the urge.
So, Flindo, on the World 7 airship, he is unfortunately not going to be able to close the distance here as Mustard already
If he can get in this, there we go.
Well, yeah, those jumps, man. Ooh, nice slide there. Alright, so hope for a fire flower, didn't get it. He's not going to bother going bottom route. Flindo is going to get the wand at 30:10, so he's about 3.5 minutes behind going into World 8, based on the wand grabs.
Okay. Alright. Oh, good. You know what, that's fine.
He got
Maybe,
punched
I don't know.
He got punched in the face, but yeah, so he's got to survive 5 jumps here. Right, there's 1. Okay. Flindo sees the map. Oh no, Mustard. So... Mustard having a hard time.
Yeah.
He's still 3 jumps away, essentially.
And these are some very tame Bowser fireballs.
Yeah, this is... Okay, now he's going top shelf, so this should do it.
Yeah, he can take this hit, because it doesn't matter anymore. And that will do it for game 1, for Mustard anyway. So he is going to take game 1.
He will clock in with an official race time of 31:31. So...
And Flindo is throwing in the towel, is going to move on to the next game already. The next room is already opened, and we're going to take this time to get our runners situated. and give him a new seed to play around with.
Yeah.
We'll see if it matches up to this one in terribleness.
And we'll find out since I'm the one doing it.
All right, let him have it, Proy.
See y'all in a few.
Be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We got us game 2 coming your way. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get these runners going.
So yeah, for those of you missing game 1, this was definitely one of those races where if you looked at it, you know, just from how it ended up, you thought it was a blowout, and really it was one world. It was the first world. It was a routing divergence, and unfortunately Flindo ended up having to play about 4 extra stages, and he wasn't really able to recover from that. Mustard had the correct route from the jump. He won the 50-50 and was able to really just cruise to a fairly comfortable win. Although Flindo did play well after that. It's not like, you know, it was a total disaster. He got a 3-minute deficit to about a minute 50 or so, but it was just, he really had to be on point the rest of the way, and unfortunately that's a lot to ask of any player.
That said, the inverse could happen here in game 2, so don't count Jon-Dat out quite yet.
No, not. So yeah, our runners are ready to roll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. World 4.
And we have 3 pipes up front. And a fort, and it's a double, so at least. And we lead off with Arana Fort.
Alright.
One of the forts we did not see in game 1 at all.
Yeah, bizarre. And in this fort's infinite wisdom, gave us a 1-up in that power block.
That was a very good save there by Flindo. That's most
yeah,
other
I saw
runners.
That.
That's a death. You know,
yeah, for most runners, they would not have survived that.
No, that was very, very good.
Unfortunately, they both had to wait this out.
Oh no! Oh, it pump faked him.
All right, now he's gonna hope that one's not the answer, because if it is,
that's not helping him.
It is the answer.
God. Oh jeez. She's gonna have to do this again.
Okay, he's going back. He's going back.
Well, now
I think he just wanted the power up. If there was one.
He definitely did. But you know, oh no, he almost did it again. So good foresight there. Mustard's gonna get his cloud. So Flindo gonna try this again. He got pump faked by the drunk Hotfoot. Let's see if he can avoid that again.
Yep.
Alright, so
he got that time.
He gave himself a little more room to work. Mustard does not get P-Speed on the World 4 airship. So, but he does get a Fire Flower, so I'm sure he's happy about that.
And Jon is safely out of this fort.
Yeah, nice fire kill there by Mustard on a thick Morton. So, despite all this, Flindo's only going to be about, what, 15, 20 seconds, about 25 seconds back, depending on how many hits this takes.
2. Oh. Just 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, not that big a difference.
Mustard. Okay, there's our triple.
Wow.
The Mustard kind of gave him an out there when he stopped to get that item. That shaved a few seconds back. Alright, so technically only one fort needed to be played. Which will it be?
Yep, we got the 3-sided die.
I mean, there's...
I'd almost take the top one, just so the other two are unlocked at the start.
Yeah, could go that way. So Mustard with Fire Mario kicks Bob in Navy. John is also going with Navy.
Alright, we'll see if this is, that is incorrect. And here's Fort Knox.
Alright, so they will get a freebie here.
Or...
Well, I think Flindo's kind of operating under the sort of logic I do, is if I have a P-Wing, if I don't have a P-Wing or I don't have a Leaf, I'm not going to gamble, I'm just going to go with what I know.
If that one was the answer.
So...
Now, 6-2, we do need to be careful, because if you fall on the right side of that, you're stuck. You slip a little over. But we are just fine.
So,
a leaf makes that level much safer.
Yeah.
But, nah.
Mustard have a little trouble here in the 1.5 beta.
Ever since the change, this level became way more dangerous.
Yeah, it's not free like it used to be.
It's not a guarantee that third fort's going to be 1F.
No. And Chad
So-
asking, do you check for it? Like, no. I mean...
You just keep going.
Yeah, forward progress. You don't want to waste time.
Yep. Anyway, Flindo clouded that stage that Mustard just played.
Which, given what we saw... I can see that. I mean...
Yeah, I mean,
only
that death in 7 of 2 probably rattled him a lot.
Well, perhaps for the best. This is going to be his first time with the lead at the end of a world by just a little over 6 seconds. I mean, the only bad cloud is the one you don't use, although Flindo came close with that accidental finding out the anchor was a cloud, but that's not his fault. That was a blind play. Ooh, Flindo goes through the floor here.
And blooper, okay. But that was a lot of time lost.
Yeah, he definitely lost a few seconds, so Mustard back in the lead, but only by about a second at most.
Oh!
Another fort getting poor Poor Flindo.
Didn't even check to see if there was a star in that block or not.
So pipe is going to be favorable. Perhaps not the most efficient use of that Tanuki suit, but he is well positioned for 7-7, and so is Flindo.
Flindo's gonna get some time back because he just went immediately into the pipe, didn't check the surroundings before going in.
And Flindo wasting his time going for this pipe flip, he finally gives up. The World 3 airship, what Koopa awaits? Flindo gonna get the 2-cycle, looks good. Yes, he got it. Very nice.
Okay, just 3 hits for Ludwig.
Ooh. Mustard tried to build up the P-speed. He got it, but unfortunately he just missed the wand. Oh boy.
Ah.
Flindo getting burned in the face there. Watch out for Ludwig. He likes to jump, and we've all gotten hit in the face by that guy.
Okay, here's an opportunity for John to catch up. There's all these pipes, and you have to check them all.
He went atypical in game 1. He went with the far right pipe, and that was the one that sunk him. Ultimately, even though it got him to where he needed to go. Alright, so this looked like a linear setup. You got 2 forts. A visible lock that we've seen.
Alright, 5F2 next. Okay. John went to the pipe that Mustard hadn't checked yet.
Oh.
And oh my!
Alright, well now he knows, but now he's just gotta find the right,
Does he? He's gonna play that stick. Okay, this is an opportunity. Oh, but of course it's 7-5.
I'm surprised he didn't. He has 2 P-wings, use one. Right?
Okay,
So
we don't know what that broke yet.
Flindo's trying to clip into the wall here. He didn't want to deal with... Oh boy. Well, he's got to move,
Okay.
like, quick. Oh, that's not good.
Move. Okay, the fort that John's heading to, that was the answer.
Alright, well... But now...
So,
But here's the problem. Mustard's
yeah,
gonna be ahead
Mustard
of
went
him.
in with the proper item.
That
was an accident, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, wait, don't. No, don't do that. Alright, there you go. Keep him controlled.
You need to contain. You need to contain Boss Bass as best as you can.
Right, and well, this is a.
And
Spawn the.
Okay, all right, he's safe. Now he just needs to get this clip. Not that one. Only Liz can pull that one off. There we go.
Wow. So, John avoided disaster there. That could have really set him back, but Alright, so the race is on. We got 4F2 now. Flindo's got a real habit of running into things.
I think he just lost his footing.
Apparently, he's been doing a lot of that though.
It is. No,
No,
wrong. No,
John, what are you doing?
wrong pipe, John. Oh yeah, he realized his error.
I think he was either overcorrecting or he forgot, and you know.
He probably forgot that this was the
I'd
one
say-
he wanted to go in.
I'd say he forgot. Well, he armed himself with a P-wing on this and Cloud. All right.
So another seed where both runners are running themselves dry of items
Yeah,
before we even hit the halfway point.
.1444, so about 14 seconds separating our runners at halftime. Again, Flindo avoided what could have been a horrific 7-5, and we got 3 pipes, or 2 pipes, no 3 pipes.
And was that another
excuse me.
cloud by Bowser? Did Bowser give him another cloud?
Yeah,
Yes.
we know what the answer is, very likely. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah, this looks to me like you play the fort, then go down, then leave.
right, exactly. Yeah, Mustard's also up a cloud on Flindo because he didn't use the cloud on the fort, or he didn't use it on 1.5 beta. Excuse me. All right,
Which is
so,
not a bad stage to cloud.
now 4F1. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. That Hotfoot just jumped off and just, like, whacked him in the face. Get out your orbs if you got them.
That's one cloud down.
Yeah, and that makes sense, because, you know, it's a guarantee. You know where you're going.
And you're sitting on 3 of them. Might as well pop
Right.
one.
And
And okay, most of skip this bro. He could just get a
Yep.
refund cloud here.
wouldn't that be nice? Just
No.
But he did get a refund on that star. So Mustard maintains his lead at the moment. Flindo arming the P-wing. He's got a star and a cloud in his inventory.
No hammers, and we still have ice.
We still have World 6, and it'll be the last one. So we got okay. So we got 3-7. Do you go for the item here? I don't think Mustard is.
Well, he's definitely not now.
Well, about a 30-second difference between our runners going into World 6. Flindo might. He's probably looking for something to kind of give him an edge here.
That is probable, yes.
Another World 3 stage, 3-7. Alright, so... Okay, well... Flindo barely makes it onto the platform.
If this is a hammer...
Never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's like... Well, he's getting 3 extra lives by mistake, but,
Right, so the pipe took him to the other end of that, of the lower portion.
So Paradox Pipe not required here. Or, excuse me, Tower is not required.
Yeah.
Mustard burns another cloud.
Plane 6F3.
Good old carpet fort.
But did Mustard fight this bro?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Alright, 5-9. He clouded 5-9. Wow.
Blind plotted 5-9. And oh,
That's not fun. That's, you know...
do not like that.
No,
Ugh.
that's just unpleasant.
Well, get to work. He still has one more cloud.
Arms of P-Wing, and, well, used it for a hand stage.
Have we seen the prize for this one yet? I don't think we have.
And it's Fire Flower.
It's a flower, so yeah, we definitely haven't seen one of those yet before.
Flindo. I'm surprised Flindo just decided to take the...
He might just cloud... I think he's gonna cloud this instead.
That's...
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, he can, because he knows this is a double, so...
That is a hammer from that bro.
Yep. We had 1.6 beta earlier, now we have 1.6 vanilla.
He does it now. Okay, 6-9. Not even gonna try for the jump.
With the tail.
Now, Jon-Dat has a choice here. He's gonna fight that bro? He's not.
Well, again, no guarantee about hammers in World 6, but, you know...
But if that hammer's good in ice, it's probably over.
Yeah, it very likely would be. The only exception is if it takes him too far away and he burns time having to revert, but even then. So 2205 for Mustard.
Okay, so all that's left is Iceland. How are we looking here now? The triple forter, has already been seen.
It's a double for sure. That much we can guarantee. And there's our... So this could be a 2-stage swing if it goes to the one in the corner. It does.
And, might as well.
Yeah, I mean,
that skips at least 2 stages.
There's a lock there, there's a fort next to it in the 6-6 slot, so...
Okay, John went back for it.
And that, if he doesn't know it, that possibly just saved him, or at least keeps him in the game.
It kept him in the game, for sure.
Yeah, the 2 stages is a lot. Is about a minute to begin with, but all right. Yeah. We know fort number 2 is going to be on the far side here. There's a chance it's also out of play, or it's in a spot where he doesn't have to worry. So, Flindo about a minute 25 behind.
No, so here's the scenario where John can possibly get back in this. The second fort is actually not in 6-9 or 6-10 slot, but actually in 6F3 slot. The one it's directly in the middle. And if that's a dud.
Right. It's a lot of ifs, but and yeah, he's gonna use it, so he's alright, it's moment of truth. Alright, yeah, so one of these 2 forts is required. Ooh.
And Air Force, and that might have been intentional what Mustard just did there.
Oh, it definitely was. Taking a damage boost, taking damage on Air Force. Yeah, you don't do P-Wing. You don't play Air Force with a P-Wing.
Unless you're doing a trick with P-Speed.
And even then, no, it's just too awkward. Nice H there by John.
That was the answer.
Alright, so to the finish we go. The great equalizer awaits. Last seed was fairly linear. What will happen here? By my count, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 forts that are in play right now. We got 2 fort, both 3s, 6F1 and 2, 8 fort, and super tanks.
Quite a wide array of forts for it to be.
Yep, some of them quite long, some of them quite short. And, ooh, okay, 4-pipe Monty, but pipe in the front. Now, if they're lucky, this takes them to one of the other pipes. It does not,
It
but...
did not.
Well, okay, yeah, play the fort that's right there, so I can't argue with that, especially if it ends up breaking the lock, you get 3 pipe checks as a result.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth popping this now.
Yeah, I mean... If it doesn't, then, you know, the route is already been predetermined for you as it is. I didn't get a split for Mustard in World 8, but oh, that's a bold gamble on
Ah.
Alright.
Interesting.
Well, if he has to go back, well, okay. Yeah, it's not fatal, but that's an interesting call on his part. He's assuming that nothing broke.
Yeah, but we'll see if this bites him, because luck can only get you so far.
Well, so, Flindo, he skipped. Okay, it was 5-5, so not a pretty quick stage if he has to come back to it, but, so 3 forts right off the bat, and, you know, so we got door 6 fort. We've already seen 3 of the 4 forts in World 8. But, and it also should be noted, the seat is valid. Because I rolled it, of course.
Yeah, but still, this is a very, I'm not quite sure how to feel about this play.
It's an interesting bit of linear thinking, for sure. There's a pipe, there's a tile. I will get an answer if he ends up back on the main screen. And, alright, so one of those did break the lock. We don't know which one. Alright, so... Mustard's got 2 more checks here. Or 1 more check, I should say. That
elbow.
goes to the elbow. Okay, so... Top left. It's on the left side. Mustard. Somewhere on the left. We don't know where exactly.
That said, we still also have to play the tank icon.
Yeah,
if we absolutely have to play it.
Right, and Mustard's getting himself twisted around here. All right, here we go.
And we'll see if this will tell us.
This is
okay.
bold on
the Air Force icon was what broke that opening lock.
Right. Okay, so unneeded.
So Jon-Dat saved some time.
Right. And he'll get some time back because he'll know the route, because Mustard got himself twisted around on the pipes a couple of times before he figured it out. Alright, so this is it. Moment of truth. Is anything required? A bridge is out, so 8-4 Super Tanks is in.
Yep, the tank. And this is the false one.
So, all right. So he's gonna double back, and he's gonna play. He's gonna go for the other pipe, which So, all right. Well, 6-1. That's a fairly short stage. I don't know. Maybe one thing else. Oh, 7-1.
Oh, man. Second try. All right.
All right, well. All right, so Flindo gets the answer now.
But he needs to decide. He needs to... But does he go... If he goes for the Air Force icon, because it's going to be right there in front of him.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah.
That, unfortunately... Yeah, that's going to do it. I can't fault him either, because it's right there. And he saw the map, you know. He probably also... I don't know if he knows about the Super Tanks thing, but if he did, that probably also discouraged him, because he saw...
There was a panel in front, in between the two.
There's a panel in front, and he probably knew which one was fake and which one wasn't, so... That on top of everything else, like, of course you play 1 instead of 2. Yeah, there's the answer, and that's a disheartening nail, unfortunately, for Flindo, who is gonna still have to get through 2 stages to get there. I didn't know then. 6-1. Again, 6-1 with star. This is pretty quick. This actually might be faster than pipe transitioning.
Yeah, I would say so.
Or it's at least close enough to where, you know, you can do it with a straight face. So, alright, so to the finish, Mustard has Fire Mario. He had to do this normally the last time, and took a few more jumps than we anticipated. Oh!
Oh, did he hit left up accidentally?
Yeah. So Flindo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah. Well, he's got enough fire. He's got the right power-ups for it, so he should be okay. But oh, that was it.
Oh, I did it again.
Yeah.
And I. And that is it. That will do it. HUmanMustard sweeps the series, and he'll be moving on to the quarterfinals.
Yes, indeed. Very fine play there by Mustard and from Jon-Dat Flindo. Just give them both your your GG's as Mustard finishes an official race time of 32:56, taking the 2-0 sweep.
Yep, and we're gonna see if we can get at least one of these runners in for an interview. Unfortunately, Jon-Dat has declined to hop in and talk. Understandable.
Yeah.
Just give us a moment, folks. We're gonna see if we can wrangle Mustard in.
While we wait, do give our runners a follow, Jon-Dat, Flindo, and HUmanMustard. And also, please feel free to give myself, Pro8007, and my co-com, Dust Minion, a follow as well. Any and all support is appreciated.
We are joined by HUmanMustard. GG.
Thank you. How you guys doing?
Yeah. So, first race was, that first world, you picked the right route, Flindo didn't, and, that was pretty much it. You basically staked yourself to about a 2-minute lead the rest of the way. Were you surprised at how simple that World 7 was? I mean, it was Fort Knox, and that was it, basically.
Yeah, I felt pretty good after that World 1. I was like, I went directly to the end. Couldn't have done it any better, I guess. I mean, the only good thing would have been if I didn't double check the power-up. I don't know if it was a leaf or not.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, game 2, much closer throughout, but you were able to kind of pull away kind of late there, just a little more accurate and a little faster with some of your movement, and World 5 in particular, I think, is where things started to break open as far as that went. A lot of levels though in World 5.
Yeah, I think I clouded 2 of them.
And one of them was 5-9.
Oh, really? Good.
You blanked out 5-9.
I had so many clouds. I saved one for World 8. We saw Alcatraz, but we couldn't cloud it really unless we wanted to take a game over. So I was waiting for Atlantis, but it never came. Do you know what I skipped in World 8? It was on the hand bridge.
Oh, it was 5-5.
Okay, so I mean, I had to use it somewhere. I don't think there was any other places to use it. Maybe the bottom left.
Yeah, we were a little surprised. It ultimately worked out, especially since Air Force broke the lock at the start, because Flindo actually skipped that. He was kind of gambling, and unfortunately, if super tanks were in the 8 fort location rather than in the corner, this would have been very, very close, because he had that 1 level advantage on you at that point.
Yeah, World 8 was a little trolly.
Yeah,
it could have been really fast if you got lucky, but I mean, I don't think anybody would play it that way.
Nobody really would have, not unless you had like 5 clouds or something, and maybe you could do. Maybe you could do it that way, but no, given the routing, I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Unfortunate with the routing that has happened. The Air Force locking was what broke that lock on the opening screen in World League Game 2, and you were not going to ignore that unless you had Future Sight or something.
Right. Yeah. Which, in hindsight, I guess I probably should have went back and checked it, because I could have saved my cloud, and then clouded into the bottom left, because that skipped right past. Well, I guess I would have had to do those levels on the handbridge anyway. So
probably.
I might have been able to skip 5-5 though.
Probably yes. I mean, it really depends on where the other locks ended up. Because by the time you both got into the dark area, 3 of the 4 forts were gone. So
Right.
we don't really know as far as that goes. All we knew was bridge out, in the valley. So, but by then we already knew what the answer was. Just a question of getting there.
Right. Yeah, but the
So-
seeds not too bad. I mean, they went smoothly. I don't think I died unintentionally. Couldn't really ask for a better matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the marathon worlds I gave you.
Yeah, I did get a little lost in Pipeland in Seed 1 or in Seed 2.
Yeah.
A little turnaround.
And World 8 a little bit too.
Yeah, and
Like,
World 8. Yeah.
Which one was that again? It's like especially when you got like you're playing 4-pipe Monty up front. Like, wait a minute, which one was it again?
Right. Yeah. Yep. It gets me every
So-
time. I can't ever remember pipes, especially when they're bunched up together.
Yeah. So back to the quarters for you, and it'll be a little while before we find out who your opponent is. We got Teeks,
Yeah.
Mystery Gaming, Angelic Jade, and Malchior.
Yeah, I get a little break. That's a good thing about finishing round 2 in week 1. I get probably like a 2-week break, a little practice in.
Yeah. Yep.
At least
You'll have until Memorial Day to get your practice rounds in.
Yeah, and I'll probably need it because most likely Teeks. I would assume Teeks will most likely. Be
I
my
mean,
next opponent.
out of those 4, he is the heavy favorite.
Right.
Yeah.
But anything can happen still.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll be interesting to see Jade and Mystery Gaming because I know they've been fairly active in the community as a whole the last several weeks. So and I think particularly in Mystery Gaming's case, he had some tough draws. So we'll see how it plays out when he's going against Teeks.
And even Melchior, I think his record is like it's like
He's
6-4. That's not nothing.
No, it isn't.
No, it's really good for someone that's new.
Yeah, 6-4. Yeah, and Jade is went 7-3. So, we've got everybody here is 500 or better going in. So, I expect we'll get some quality. I thought we'd get more 2-1s than we've had so far. We only had 1-2-1 in round 1. We still got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still got 8 matches to play, but I thought there'd be more than 1 by now. But still a lot of tournament to be played.
One notable thing I remember: 2-3, I despawned.
Oh yeah.
I flew up and I hit the P switch, and then I despawned the Koopa at the end after it took
Yeah.
every brick out except for that last one.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that was a controller malfunction when you statued up there.
Well, I thought I was gonna go through the coins because I knew Boss Bass was there, and I wanted to statue through them instead of kind of floating down and getting eaten.
Oh, so you
But I
overshot your jump. That's why.
Right. I didn't realize those coins didn't break, and then by the time I got down there, it was a little too late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those coins, those were the coin bricks, the
Right.
ones that become blocks. And
Right.
And I just
yeah,
wanted to say good game to Jon-Dat because I hope he's not too hard on himself. I know he didn't want to come into the comms,
I mean, yeah, apart from the bad World 7 in Game 1, that was just, a 50-50 that didn't go in his favor.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, Game 2, he had a better pipeline in Game 2 where he won the coin flip.
Right.
For being a new player, Jon-Dat is really,
Yeah.
really good. Really good.
Yeah,
I think next year, if he sticks around, he's going to be one of the top guys. And
Yeah, and he was my dark horse pick this year. And after seeing his performance in League earlier this year.
Yeah. And like I said, you were up 3 minutes after World 1, and by the end of World 5, which is World 3, he'd cut the lead down to about 2:05 or so. But, then World 1 he had a couple of setbacks in World 1, and that just kind of put it out of reach for him. But hey, he was able to cut the lead by a third, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Also, another mistake I forgot to mention was I mean, it wasn't really a mistake. I used the anchor, and it was a cloud, and it was a waste.
Oh, both of you did a blind
You both
anchor
did that.
pull. Yeah. So,
Oh, okay. Good. Wasn't just
he
me,
did.
man.
He did it in World 7, and you did it, in World 4. Because it was like right on that. on that the 4-4 tile. Like, oh wait, oops.
Yeah, I should have known better, but like I said,
Yeah.
Jon-Dat is a really good player, and I was I was in just panic mode through most of it because you don't want to lose in the quarterfinals.
No, indeed. And actually, we mentioned your the other matches in your quadrant. They're all happening tonight.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
actually, yeah.
7 p.m. on SG2, we have Antlers and Vix Rider. I'll be waiting for the winner of that matchup. I'll be playing the winner of that. And then 8:30, we have Angelic Jade versus Malchior. Channel is TBD. And then 9 p.m. we have Teeks versus Mystery Gaming. So we've got 3 more matches on tap for tonight, and then we have 2 more tomorrow, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on Monday. So
And that's for brackets. On the Challenge Cup side, we have 3 tomorrow and 2 on the 17th.
So a lot of rando to come over the next few weeks. So stay tuned, everybody.
All right. So, any final thoughts, Mustard?
No, not really. I'm just glad it went well, and we didn't get any 7-5s first level or anything like that. Time to relax.
And we didn't have to cancel this matchup.
yeah. Sorry for that little mishap. It was
No,
funny.
don't worry
Right at 3 o'clock, my internet goes out, and it stays out for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was gonna come back.
Yeah, not your fault. It's technology's fault.
Yeah.
That technology, man. All right. Well, GG's again, Mustard.
Thank you.
All right, so that is going to be doing it for us. Stay tuned later tonight for 3 run. What is the proper term? Like header?
Triple header.
Yeah, triple header. That sounds accurate. It's for Antlers versus Vix, Jade versus Malchior, Teeks versus Mystery. That's going to do it for us. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for allowing us to host this tournament. Thank you, viewers, for watching. Follow the runners, Jon-Dat and Mustard, and myself and Pro if you wish. And we're gonna get out of Dodge. I'm Nuts Minion.
All right, later. Have a good one.
Bye for now.